Watch them lurk, can't relate. Got the dirt above the water. Sight, red breed, red. Yeah, I been coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget where it's sunny. I been eating since a young.
The NFL is on Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium. This crowd, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle. Go Bears. O'Donnell, the kickoff for 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance, and we are underway from Santa Clara. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 28-yard line.
Now Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 72 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
20. First down, Bears.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson, 26 yards. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over first and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
3-yard line.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 4.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo into a double team, and it's intercepted. Trevathan. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
The Bears ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 25 on second down, Trubisky got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Chicago.
Now Trubisky to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Bears.
On 2nd and 12. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And 8.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. That'll go as a pickup of 8. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
By the Bears.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And
Trubisky will throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First down, Bears.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. They find some open field here. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 31 yards there and a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
And that'll be incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. That'll bring up second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And this is third down.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They'll run forward with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the lead. Now Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. Here's Trubisky. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points. The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On play action, now Garoppolo. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is born. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Garoppolo on first down. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
At the 30-yard line.
Garoppolo again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereo.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, but it'll be second down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On second down, Mostert. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Here we go. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Here we go. Switch.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, as the first half is winding down. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. Will come up and go for 2. To throw is Garoppolo. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
To Allen Robinson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 20.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown.
David Montgomery, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
The Bears.
So now Trubisky will lead his guys to the line. They'll go for 2 here. Now it's Trubisky. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Over the middle to Kittle, complete.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another 49.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The tight end, J.P. Holtz, the intended receiver.
But it's going to be 2nd down. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
David Montgomery.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And this is 3rd down.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing here, Trubisky. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Eric Armstead in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
And out.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So remember now, they've had some problems with Assad here that have dogged visiting kickers in the first few years of Levi Stadium. Well, really, any kicker for that matter. Not sure if that had any effect there, Charles, but that was not the greatest of kicks.
And no, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary on that one. The field looks to be in great shape. He just kind of botched it.
Yeah, I agree. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. There defensively was Buster Screen to knock it away.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Here's Mostert.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
On first down, they go with Mostert again.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. Mostert. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Robbie Gould on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Their own 37-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play.
Thirteen yards remaining on 2nd down.
Now Trubisky.
That's complete to Mooney.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Chicago.
The
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
2nd and 5 now. Trubisky will get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Montgomery. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 13-yard touchdown run as the Bears push further out in front. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
19. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Gets past one man. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league, and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well. Throwing on 2nd down. Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Oh, he got position on him and he pulls it in. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 20.